Today, I'm going to show you the mind-blowing power of ChatGPT 4.0 with Canvas because it is a game changer and I've discovered a new way to use this. I can almost guarantee 99% of people out there are not using it. Now, this is based on how I'm ranking. You can see me ranking right there for this keyword. And in addition, you can see me ranking at the top of Google for this keyword. Now, what I'm going to show you is something really amazing. I'm going to come on to loads of different use cases on ChatGPT Canvas, but this is probably one of the most exciting ones, right? So, for example, if I go on to ChatGPT and I'm like, "Right, a bog standard blog on the keyword best SEO speaker," something like that, right? You can see that it pops up, it's super fast to create the content, etc. That's absolutely amazing. But here's the other thing that's going to be super, super useful based on the way that the landscape has changed over the last 12 months, particularly after the HCU, right? So if we come onto this particular article, you've actually got one article ready to go, right? Which is perfect. ChatGPT does its magic. But the thing is, there's no point just trying to rank in one single place anymore. The way that I look at SEO, and you'll see this, for example, with me ranking on LinkedIn here, or me ranking on my own website right here, or me ranking even with YouTube multiple times on the first page, along with my LinkedIn article here, etc. Right? Basically, what I'm talking about is dominating the first page using ChatGPT Canvas because you can rank multiple times across multiple platforms, and it's easier than ever to do right now. So, for example, let's say you've got the article, and obviously there would be a quality control process in place for this, right? So you're not just going to slap in an article straight into LinkedIn or wherever you're going because that would basically be spamming. But let's say we save that for later, we put it on draft, and then we're going to post it later. And then we come back onto this article, and we're like, right, we'll press Command and A, scroll down, you can click on Ask ChatGPT over here. Once you're happy with the way that the article has been written, etc., and bear in mind, one of the biggest benefits of using ChatGPT for this is it's actually customized to you and your business because you've inserted your information inside the custom instructions. As you can see right here, it all talks about me inside how would I GPT to respond, right? So everything's tailored to me, which is why it recommends me, which is absolutely great. But also inside here, we can click on Ask ChatGPT, and once you've got the format that you really like and you've optimized it inside ChatGPT Canvas, you can then rewrite it in a completely different, using the same style and prompts, etc. But now you can create article number 2, right? And you don't just post on LinkedIn, but you can post across multiple platforms. So you could post, for example, onto Twitter. You could post onto, for example, your website, right? Targeting the same keyword, using the same workflow that's SEO optimized and the custom instructions inside ChatGPT, but you can really easily just rewrite the content and you don't need to go back and forth with ChatGPT because it's all inside the canvas, right? So for example, we say rewrite this. Now for my LinkedIn page, now it's going to rewrite the whole content, as you can see here, again, putting me at the top of the list when it comes to, for example, like the best SEO speakers or whatever you want to sell, and also including plenty of social proof across the page to sell me and who I am and my agency, etc. And it was super fast and easy to do, right? And then you're like, oh, okay, I've already posted on LinkedIn. Now let's get this content on Twitter, right? And you can just create multiple versions of the same article that's completely unique. And again, you would customize it, you would quality control it before you publish it. But the thing here is you can basically 5 or 10x your SEO traffic using ChatGPT Canvas because it's so easy to create multiple versions of the article for the same keyword. And what happens? What's the end result? Well, for example, you can dominate the first page of Google, as you can see right here, with a combination of different pages across different platforms. Super easy and fast to do, and it's easier than ever with ChatGPT Canvas. Now, if you want access to my SEO quality control process, I'll come on to that in a minute, and you'll get access to everything that I talk about inside the video today, but that's inside the SOP from today as well. Now, here's another thing that you can do, right? So, for example, if you're looking at the title and you're like, I don't really like that so much, what we can do is inside ChatGPT, we can go into ChatGPT, we can select the title, it could be the introduction, it could be the bullet points, whichever part of the process you want to rewrite. And this will save you a lot of time because you're not going back and forth with ChatGPT inside the chat, which is super draining, super time consuming. You can just do it directly inside Canvas. And inside Canvas, you can then go, right, okay, rewrite this title 3 times, give me 3 options, optimized for the keyword. And by the way, if you just want to insert extra lines inside this prompt without pressing enter, just press shift and then enter if you're on a Mac. And then you can say, right, as Alex Hormozy, as Gary Halbert, and Dan Kennedy, right? And then you can pick whichever one you think is the best. So if I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, and then just pop it in based on whichever one you like. And it's super easy. What we can also do is we can grab the sitemap from my website, as you can see right here. We'll grab those URLs. and we're going to ask ChatGPT to rewrite this content and insert internal links based on my sitemap below. And then if we just check these actually work, so you can see it's inserted the internal links, which is great. Click on open link, let's check it actually works and it's not BS. And you can see it's inserted the internal links, as you can see, right? And you just automated like 3 or 4 internal links in one single prompt, plus rewrote the content more naturally. It was so fast and easy to do. I actually wouldn't recommend sticking them right in the intro, but that was just an example, right? And you can see that you can basically automate internal links in like one single click now. One of the other things as well is like when you're ranking on these other platforms, for example, like LinkedIn or other platforms like that, Twitter, etc., it's quite hard to track, which sales or which customers or which calls you got booked came from which channel. So what you can actually do is you can rewrite like the paragraphs that you want to insert your CTA link into. So for example, like this, and you can say, insert my link to book a call. And, you can do this for a product. It could be an e-commerce product, an info product, wherever you're sending your traffic to from all these different platforms. But include a UTM that helps me easily figure out the customer came from this page, right? And then you can easily track inside your CRM when you've got this content. Now, one thing to note here is like sometimes it doesn't make the link clickable. Just want to be 100% honest. Now, just check that the link actually works. If you hover over it, you can see open link. If it doesn't, just tell ChatGPT, it's not clickable, and then it should rewrite the content based on that. But if we open this link, you can see that it's actually linked out to my strategy session page here, but it's also giving me a UTM. So I can easily see, okay, came from my best SEO speaker page, and it came from an internal link, and the UTM campaign is book a call, right? And it's super easy for me to track which UTMs and which clicks and which customers came from which funnels and which articles, and you can easily automate that in one click using ChatGPT. Pretty amazing. You can do other stuff as well, like for example, you can take all the content and then you can reformat it. So if we highlight it down here, we'll ask ChatGPT and we'll say bold all the focus keywords in this content, just to make it look cleaner and nicer and that sort of thing, right? Now you can see with the formatting, it just bolds the most important parts, like best SEO speakers, up here, there, etc. and just formats the article a lot nicer. Now what you can also do if you want to level up your content is you can say to ChatGPT inside the chat section over here, identify gaps in this content compared to top ranking articles. I don't know if it's actually connected to the internet, but it's actually pretty useful just to see, okay, what do you need to improve inside the content? And if we scroll down, you can see that it gives us a bunch of ideas, right? So for example, adding more statistics inside the content, and then you could go inside ChatGPT, and let's say over here, we could ask ChatGPT, taking these suggestions from the chat over here, we can highlight this, paste in that suggestion, and then you can see that actually insert statistics, which was a content gap before, right? And if you just want to chop up the content, like maybe it's a bit of a wall of text, etc., you can just hit enter like so, and then it inserts the statistics right there. I would definitely double check the sources, make sure it's not hallucinating, but that is super useful just if you need to add more expertise and authority inside the content and just fill the holes in the bucket, right? If your content needs to improve, ChatGPT will tell you, and if you want to improve it, you can easily automate that with ChatGPT as well. Then inside the content, of course, you can always just change the reading level, so we can reduce the reading level just to simplify it, make it easier to read, etc. If we hit enter like so, it will rewrite the whole content and just makes it easier to read. As you can see right here, the lower the reading level, the easier it is for everyone to understand it, and the simpler and easier it is for your content to scan through. Now, going back to those changes, as you can see right here, the top 10 ones, you can see, for example, here, it's giving us a bunch of FAQs that we can insert. So if we select this section over here, and we'll say insert more FAQs, it's going to work its magic, as you can see. Very easy and quick to do. And the other cool thing is, well, right, all of this is formatted nicely. So if we go inside our favorite CMS, you can actually see that it's included all the internal links, external links. It's included the formatting, the bullet points, the headings, etc. And everything is just neatly organized and formatted, ready to insert directly into whatever CMS you're using. So super easy and simple to do. So thanks so much for watching. What I've actually done is included all the prompts I've mentioned today so that you can copy and steal them from me. And additionally, I've included 50 other prompts I didn't get round to in different use cases, as you can see right here, that you can use for ChatGPT Canvas to get better results with it, save you time, and improve the quality of your content so that you can get more traffic. So if you want to get free access to my free SEO course, it comes with over 156 lessons, as you can see right here, with tons of SOPs, tutorials, tips, workflows on keyword research, link building, quality control, topical maps, etc. There's so much good stuff in there. It's better than most paid courses, honestly. It'll save you thousands of dollars. So if you want to get access to that, I'm going to include this inside the ChatGPT Canvas section of my SEO quality control free workflows, right? So if you just log into the free SEO course, link in the comments and description, then once you've logged in, go to SEO quality control, and then inside ChatGPT Canvas, you will find the video notes from today in this section right here, as you can see, along with another tutorial on how to use ChatGPT Canvas for SEO. And if you want to get a free SEO strategy session that teaches you how we take websites from zero to 145,000 visitors a month and generate thousands of dollars in sales, feel free to book then. We'll give you a free SEO domination plan. You'll discover the secrets of link building. We'll answer any questions you have. You'll learn the best link building strategies for your website, plus how to quickly outrank your competitors with link building and how to 10x your SEO traffic based on what's working for us and tons of our clients, as you can see right here. So feel free to book then. Appreciate you watching as always, and see you on the next one. Bye.